So as if one night of watching people jerk off was not enough, tonight we bring you a second night of all the people who couldn't make it last night. We've got them tonight for you. So, yeah, we're doing jerky again. And to bring in the main jerky creators, Lee and Rory.
Evening.
Right, back again for round 2.
Yeah,
nothing like a second night of jerking off.
That's
yep.
it.
As if the jerk pain wasn't bad enough yesterday. I think we've seen some swollen mouths yesterday after that, I reckon. I love in the aftermath videos from Rick and Laura anyway. That was very amusing watching them dance around the kitchen chomping on ice cream.
That was me and you a week ago, Lee.
Hey? Exactly.
That was me and you a week ago, yeah.
I'm right.
That was a funny light last night, wasn't it? That was live. I enjoyed that one.
It was a good live. It was very entertaining, very funny.
Foggy is just, what was it like?
The guy's a beast, mate. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. He messaged me and he's put up on the groups that, you know, this jerky was no joke and it's like the 3rd hottest thing he's ever tried. So, I mean, that in itself is, you know, that's got to be saying something about how hot this thing is. Yeah. He said to me, it's if not in his top 3, he had the other things a long time ago. It could actually be the hottest. So,
really,
we've got something, mate. I think we've got something very special here. I think potentially it could be the hottest jerky in the world. I reckon it's got.
Really?
That's
what we were aiming for. Yeah, that's what we were aiming for.
I think so. I mean, the hottest recorded is like 5 million or something. I mean, this stuff, mate, it's horrible. It's not. It's lovely. It's really tasty. But
this is the round 3 jerky, yeah?
Yeah. Very, very, very hot. It's not to be taken lightly at all.
No. I mean,
we'll see the reaction of the guys tonight, but we've seen them last night, you know. After like 1 or 2 bits, that was it, gone.
You saw Rick and Jem, you know, you could see panic in their eyes, you know. It looks.
The thing is, as soon as you eat it, it's like, oh, that's not too bad. I can get through this. And then all of a sudden, when it kicks in, they're like, oh my God. And that's exactly how me and Milby were. It was just
carries on building. It just
wow.
It's and all really, of a sudden, a real slow builder.
Everywhere. Everywhere around your mouth. And it just takes over with just pain. It's just the heat is just unbearable.
You guys have created a monster. Seriously.
Certainly have, yeah.
That was always the plan, you know.
Let's take a look at the lineup that we had for last night. Now, obviously, we've had Rick, we've had Foggy, and we've had Jem. So tonight, we should be having Sean, we should be having Cameron, and we should be having Andy Neave. So basically, it's not working out too bad, you know. 3 last night, 3 tonight. You know what I mean? It gives it a little bit more sort of emphasis to see the jerky's potential, see, you know, make 2 shows of it rather than 1. You know, I don't
you know, it's a good thing that the other guys wanted to do it again tonight. So hopefully we'll put on the same good show as we did yesterday. You know,
exactly.
I think so.
So we've got a new Foggy tonight. We've got Cameron Grennon. You know what I mean? Did you see the guy do the Satan's toe?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
challenge where he did the whole Satan's.
I did.
Yeah, all the way to the end.
He stuck that toe hard, mate. You know,
you're only supposed to have it 4 minutes in your mouth, and he finished the whole thing.
I know.
I don't think anybody else has even done that in one sitting.
I've never seen any videos of anybody complete it. They literally have it in their mouth for as long as they need to, and that is it.
Yeah, done. So I mean, apart from yesterday, which we've already discussed, the guy. You know what I mean?
Don't make me laugh again, honestly. You in hysterics yesterday, mate. That was on the phone. That was brilliant. You were giggling like a little girl for literally about 20 minutes, mate. It was funny.
All right. Well, shall we? I mean, we talked about the guys yesterday in depth. Should we bring them in? The ones that are in and want to do it?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So, actually, there's nobody in the lobby at all.
What?
So all I can suggest is that you and Rory can do it.
Yeah, right. Not again.
So far we have Cameron and we have Andy. Still waiting for Sean. I think he's just doing a little bit of put the baby to bed. But we've already said, I think, you know, as long as he turns up in the first round or two, I think we'll let him in. So, Andy, how you doing?
Hello.
Just freshly back from playing on the Chilli challenge. This is your first challenge at League Live with everyone, is it?
I did Lee's Hot Wings challenge in St. Neots. Apart from that, this is my first.
Brilliant. Well, it's great to have you on board. Thank you very much for coming on and doing the challenge.
No problem.
And Cameron Grennon, we know about you. We know about you. I especially know about you. Always good to have you. We always know that we get value for money with you. Top champion PE eater, as I was telling customers yesterday. Always ready for something new. So thank you very much for turning up.
Looking forward to it.
Let's go over the rules, Lee, again, right? Just for anybody who hasn't seen it last night. Can you just tell everybody what the time is, what they're going to be eating, and just take us through the challenge?
Okay, so yeah, so the first jerky is going to be made with Reaper's Revenge, my best-selling hot sauce. So it's lovely flavour, it's good sauce. Rory's made it with good amount of that. We've added a little bit of extra flake to it. So the first round's going to be 3 minutes to eat the jerky. You've got 3 minutes, one piece at a time. You know, chew it nicely, get a good chew on. You've got a minute afterwards to, you know, we can chat about the flavours and chat about how you know, it's tasty jerky. It's good stuff. The first round's one of my favourites. I really enjoy it. It's a good snack to have. It's not too hard. Like I said, we've added a little bit of extra flake to this just to ramp it up for you guys a little bit because we don't want to start it off too easy. Let's face it. Come on, this is a challenge, you know.
Yeah.
So then, second round. Rory, do you want to give us a second round? It's a similar sort of thing, but you know we've got an extra minute on there. But over to you.
Yeah. So second round is bag 2, obviously, and it's 20 grams of Badger X. You've got 4 minutes to eat it, and then a 1 minute burn time or rest, really, before moving on to the third round.
So just to clarify, we've got 3 minutes for the first round, then a minute's burn. Then we have 4 minutes for the second round, then a minute's burn. And then we have 5 minutes for the third round, and then a minute's burn. And then
it's a 5 minute burn. It's after the third round, it's a 5 minute burn.
That's
the last round.
So 5 minutes to eat round 3, and then 5 minute burn time.
Yeah.
And then if you both get through that, bag 4 is fastest finisher wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I mean, we all know just to say, somebody who's got quite a lot of noise in the background. I'm just going to
I can hear it as well.
Just let me see if I can work out who it is. Right, so it's still on when I mute Lee. It's can you just speak, Lee? Yeah, it's still on when I mute. Who's that in the background? That car going by? Is that you, Cam?
Yeah, there's a very loud car driving past right now in my house.
Okay, all right. If you can just try and be a little bit quiet with the background noise, best as you can.
I'll shut the window in 2 seconds.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah, as you know, it's distracting for anybody watching if it's constant background noise. So
definitely, it's not nice to watch when you got all that, is it? It's not good for the viewers. But
thank you, mate. That's much better. Right, so Andy and Cameron, if you can both undo your bags, get out all of the stuff that Lee kindly sent you. And let's have a look what we've got.
If anybody's on the live can try and get hold of Sean and see if he's ready to join, he can still join. If anybody lets him know, then that'd be cool. Try and get hold of him. Get him on. I know he didn't want to miss it. He's putting the kids to bed, but he's still got time to join if anybody lets him know. Yeah, that'd be cool.
A few pieces of jerky in here.
Yeah, you got a good pack of jerky there.
20 grams in a bag, mate. You got bag one first. It's good. It's a fair amount.
Okay, so without any further ado, if you can just tell me that you're ready with bag one.
I'm ready.
3 minutes to eat it and 1 minute burn time.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. So this is Reaper's Revenge, Lee. I had a bottle of this. Is this the same one that I had a bottle of on holiday?
Yes, it is, mate. Yeah.
Yes. I demolished the whole bottle in a week. Beautiful sauce.
It's easily done, mate. It's a really, really good sauce. It's my best seller by far.
But what was in there with the Reapers? Because the taste it wasn't just Reapers. It had like some sort of herbs or spice.
Yeah, I use the spice blend that I use. So it's coriander, fennel, mustard seeds, and black peppercorns.
Yeah,
Toast them all up, grind them all down, gives it a nice sort of balanced flavour. I find that with that spice blend that I use across a few of my sauces, it makes them very versatile. So you can use them for like curries, you can use them for Mexican. It goes well with loads. I mean, the Reaper's Revenge sauce itself, it's got a nice sweetness to it because of the roasted red peppers that I use in there. I use Reapers, obviously, predominantly Reapers, but then scorpions as well. It just gives it a nice heat, nice flavour. It's probably about 40% chili, but it's it's hot and it's really tasty. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice, little bit of heat, great flavour.
Yeah.
Nice thick jerky as well. So, but no, out of jerkies I've had, it seems really nice. But I could eat this quite happily.
What struck me was it's not chewy. You know, I've had jerky before where I've chewed and chewed and chewed and chewed, and eventually I've had to spit out the bit of jerky because I just couldn't chew it anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Great.
Whatever the content was.
I find with it breaks down really nicely, and it's just really good quality. I mean, Rory, you've got a fantastic product.
2 minutes, guys. You've got 1 more minute. Jerky.
He's fantastic, and you know the way that I met Rory was through. He bought my products from the local butcher, and that was it. You know, I contacted him and say, look, I want to try it. The rest is history. As soon as I tried it, I was like, wow, we've got to get this working, mate. We have got to get this on. I will happily sell it. And here we are now. You know, just about to launch. To get the labels sorted, we're just about to launch properly. They're on their way. It's just like imminently, really. So
hopefully the next week or two.
Get everybody on it, you know.
20 seconds, guys. Have you both finished?
Lovely.
Andy, you all done? Good man.
Yeah. All empty.
All good.
Perfect. Well done, mate. So you've got a couple of seconds now. Then we've got a 1 minute burn time. I don't think you really need the 1 minute burn time, but it's just.
I think the minute was just to relax your jaw a little bit and, you know, give yourself a little minute just to chat, really, between these times.
What did you think, Andy?
Yeah, it's very nice. As you say, it's not too chewy. It's got a nice little heat to it. It's not too bad at all.
Good. The flavours come through the hot sauce?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you normally a jerky eater?
No, not particularly. I like it, but it's not something I ever go out of my way to buy.
Yeah. I was never a huge jerky fan, and I got some, and I thought it was all right. I thought it was quite good, but I must say your jerky was, you know, I would actually buy that. That's probably the first one. I haven't had loads of types of jerky, but that was the first one that I thought I'd pay for that and have it and enjoy it as a snack. So, off to you, mate. Right, that's the end of the burn time, guys. So, if you can now take out packet number 2. This is going to be a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more of a step up. I think this is the one that I've had, but pimped up slightly.
Yeah, this is right. Yeah. This is the one that I sent out first with the sample bags that everybody tried.
Yeah.
With the first wave of samples that I sent out. Yeah.
Yeah. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Get that jerky in you. there's not an equivalent of get those pods in you or anything like that of jerky, is it?
No, just get jerking.
Get jerking, yeah.
Bell. I've tied it
3, 2, 1, get jerking.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, jerk off.
It's the wrong website I think we're on at the moment for that.
30 seconds in, you've got 4 minutes for this one with a 1 minute burn time. How's this one, Cam?
I prefer this one actually. It's got a bit more of a smokier taste to it, I think.
What sauce is it?
This is my Badger X sauce, my previous hottest sauce. You tried this one. You tried this sauce when we were at Time Burner. That's when I released it at the Time Burner.
Yeah.
Last year. So yeah, this is my hottest previous. It's got 1 million extract in, but at 6%, so it's got that higher percentage of extract in. Mango and lemon based, just nice flavors. It's quite a little bit fruity. You can taste the extract a little bit, but not too much. I think it's got slight metallic, but that's because of the 6%. But it doesn't lose too much of the flavor. It's still quite fruity. It's still quite, you get the flavors in there as well. But I think the smokiness probably comes from the extract a little bit because it's only 1 million. It's not too bad. Mixed with the other things, it seems to balance it out quite nicely. And it works with the jerky fantastically, I've found as well.
Goes really well with that.
It's a nice flavour. It gives it that extra heat level to it. We've added some extra flake to it as well. Some of the Reaper and Scorpion flakes that we've got. So, yeah.
Scorpion.
I found those down pretty well. So they're pretty much powder. We used a lot.
Nice. What about you, Andy? What's your thoughts? Is it fruity, smoky? What are you getting?
Round and round at the moment.
It does work the jaws, doesn't it? That's a lot of jerky.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of jerky to eat in a short space of time.
That's the idea. You get
My
your
jaw feeling it.
Yours going to go.
That's it. Lock jaw.
Yeah.
2 minutes 20. You've got 1.5 minutes left to finish this round. All done?
Nice.
Good man.
Cool.
All done?
I think the timing's pretty good. We seem to be on track.
Yeah, 2 minutes 40. So you've got 2 minutes 20 left.
Little bit of a burn, not too much, I think, going on. It's not too hot at the minute. I think you guys are handling it.
I think I've had this one before.
You have, yeah, but this one's hotter than the one that you've had before.
Yeah, I pimped this one up a little bit more. I put a little bit of Triple X in it and a nice little bit of flake on it as well afterwards. Yeah. So it's just got that little bit more.
Definitely get that extra burn of the Triple X in there. I've got a big bag of it and I've been chomping my way through it and I've come home from work on an empty stomach and it's like, I can feel it sort of 15 minutes later, sort of burning a hole in my gut and it's like, oh, that's a little bit warmer, that one. Nice, but keep going back to it just because I have to. I'm addicted to the stuff, mate. I really am.
Remember last time I saw you, Lee, you said, am I ever going to hurt you? I don't know if you remember that conversation.
Yeah.
That's made my nose run.
Yeah, you wait till the next one.
What's the heat level, Andy, on that one?
Sorry?
What's the heat level on that jerky? Out of 10.
It's bearable. I don't know, 7.
7. Oh. Cameron, what's the heat level on that one out of 10?
About 3, 4 for me.
I mean, I had this one and I thought it was a little bit hot to just have comfortably, but I kept going back to it. Yeah. Even though it was a little bit.
You can't not. It's on that the original that we've got, the original Badger X. I find that you can eat it and it's like, oh, that's a little bit spicy. I don't want to eat too much, but then sort of like 5-10 minutes later, you're like, oh, I want another bit of that.
I was like, as soon as I was finished it in my mouth, I was looking for the next bit, even though it was a little bit too hot. Do you know what I mean? You sort of think, yeah, I'll have a rest. Shall I have a rest, or shall I just carry on and have another bit?
Just
carry on.
Yeah, it's addictive, mate. I'll tell you what, the best-selling one that we do, I said this last night, but the The Chipotle barbecue one is so Moorish. It's not very spicy, but it is so Moorish. You can just get through loads of it. It's really bad.
I need to grab my TV remote. My TV just turned itself off. I've got now virtually no light.
All right, mate. Go and sort it quickly because we're now finished the 5 minutes. And we're now ready for the third pack.
There we go.
Okay, so if you can get the third pack out, put it on the plate or get it ready. So this one is the demon's creation, isn't it? This one is the evil one. For this you get 5 minutes and a 5-minute burn.
Yeah.
So plenty of time.
Speed round. If you guys get through to it, there's a speed round afterwards. That's the fourth special bag.
Okay, right. We're ready.
Is that even hotter than this?
It's the same. It's the same heat. It's just a double punishment. I'm not sure I can make hotter.
So this is where the fun starts, Lee. Really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if you seen it last night, this is where it starts to get serious. It ramps up quite a lot from now. The first two are manageable. The idea is the first two we get a little chatty, let you talk a little bit. Yeah.
Thanks.
So Foggy Beats did it last night, but let's see how you get on.
So if we're
on the speed round, I want you to get through to the speed round, so you got pushed through it, guys. Yeah? No pressure, all right? Okay, time got 5 minutes. Chew it nicely. Let's see what you got.
Ooh, smells really nice. That was a little bit chewy, that one.
Agreed.
Huh?
I agree.
More chewy than the ones. I think it's because it's only about 10% jerky and about 90% hot sauce, isn't it? Is there much jerky in this one?
It's just chili coated in extract and slapped in a bag.
They painted on some jerky on the outside.
It's just a block of crystal.
Yeah, I knew it. That's it.
How's this one, Cam?
Yeah, quite nice, quite pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat
a little bit warming up.
Yeah. Turning the cogs, getting the engine going. No, not quite. Okay. All right. Andy, how's this one compared to the other one?
About the same.
About the same. You did put the third one in Andy's. You didn't just give him 2 rounds of the second one, did you?
Oh, there you go. The hiccups.
Yeah.
1 minute 40. You got 3 minutes 20 left. I think no. Lee, I think we're on for bag 4 here.
I think we might be, mate. This is good, though. This is what we expected. We expected a few to get through. I think this was the idea. You get a couple. We get a few people speed round, and then you know what? If you guys get through and you do the speed round, my idea is we've got to get Foggy back in for the rematch because we've got to give him a chance. I mean, he beasted that last bag. He would have been enjoyable to see him do the last round, and I think it's only fair. I've already said to him, would you be willing to come back? And he said yes, in a couple of weeks' time, few weeks' time. So maybe it could be like a sort of a I'm thinking Halloween festival, sort of an extra little challenge come to that maybe. Maybe we bring it into that as well.
Bear in mind, Andy stopped having it.
What's that?
I said, just bear in mind, Andy stopped.
Stop.
Yeah. That's got, when it's hot for me, I get it in the back of my ear.
Right.
That's in the back of my ear. Woo.
You think you can finish that bag, Andy? You got 1 minute 50.
I could concede. I need to blow my nose. Oh. Whew. Lee, you've beaten me.
Cam,
How
how
you
is
doing,
it?
Cameron?
Doing okay. So I'm just having to
Hey.
pull it apart.
Him
It's
and
a bit
Foggy,
short.
exactly the same, just munching through it,
Yeah.
dealing with
Hats
it.
off.
How many
Andy?
pieces you got left, Andy?
I've got 2. Whew.
2.
Oh, come
Gonna
on,
finish
Andy.
him?
1 minute 20 to get him down, Andy.
Come on, keep going, Andy. Let's go. Everyone's
Oh, the
cheering
tail's come
for
out.
you.
He's done.
It's done.
Well done.
Well done, Cam. It's finished.
Well
Nice
done,
one.
Cam.
3 minutes.
I
50.
concede.
Oh,
The better man wins.
well done, mate.
Well done,
I've
mate.
got to get
Well
a drink.
done.
I'll be back.
All right, mate.
Lee, we knew this. We knew that this.
Okay. Did we say?
Yeah.
Didn't we?
We spoke about this like several times before, and we said who we expected to be in the speed round,
Yeah.
and we were right.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to have some yogurt?
Yeah. You're one. You won.
No, yeah, you've done, mate. You've won. So you've got the same point as Foggy. So now it's gonna be, a battle between the two. I think 2 titans are gonna go head to head and gonna jerk off.
But just tell me, right? How
Titan jerk off.
could you have a speed round when Foggy ate the whole bag in about 10 seconds?
Well, that's
Really?
the other thing. Yeah, that's the other thing.
I think he
I
put
mean-
all the bits in one go and just.
I think I've got an idea for the last one. We've got 60-gram bags of the last jerky. It's going to be 1 piece at a time.
Right.
And
Me hats off to you guys.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Well
mate.
done, Andy. You did really great, mate. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, mate, good
Brilliant,
show.
brilliant effort.
It's a hell of a step up from that second to the third one, isn't it?
Yeah, massively. Yeah.
Well done, mate.
I think we've created something quite special there, Rory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's the second
to
ice
see.
cream of the
Good-
weekend.
Definitely good to see if you like it.
I think there's going to be, for some sort of speed round, there would have to be rules in there about possibly eating 1 piece at a time.
That's what I said. Yeah, I think so. I think we do it 60-gram bag, eat 1 piece at a time, and you chew through it. I don't know. There's got to be something. We need to come up with this and devise it a little bit. I think it's going to be 60 grams of the last jerky, and that will be a definite. What the rules will be, I'm not sure yet, because it's going to have to be a showdown between Cameron and Foggy, because we need an out-and-out winner for this. I want to see a winner. I want to see them head-to-head again. I think that's going to be a...
Cam, could you have eaten more if necessary of that, Cam?
Oh yeah.
2 or 3 times more?
I reckon, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to give up, so I'm one of those I just push through.
Well, all I can say is, as the winner of tonight's jerky off, you get the pleasure of deciding which challenge you would like to do within the group now, or maybe you can leave it. It's up to you.
You've kind of now. In fact, you kind of got to match Foggy now, haven't you? You've kind of got to do that. I think that's only right. Justice. It's got to be a Chug.
Andy, do you want us to let you go from the stream, or do you want to stay with us?
I'm going to go and blow my nose and sort myself out.
All right,
mate.
All right, well done, man.
I'll
Thank
speak
you
to you
very
soon.
much.
Take care.
Yeah,
Bye.
Take care, man.
Right, Cameron, do you feel like pushing on, or do you feel like you've done your shift and we go again next time?
He's got the Chug in his hand, look.
You can see a Chug in your hand.
What's the rules?
So
Are you going to do one?
The rules are on the bottom. If you do it in 2 goes, we do Chug, half the Chug, then we wait 3 minutes. Then you do the other half the Chug, then we wait 3 minutes. Have you done one of these before?
Nope.
Or I reckon, because you've got a fair few of them, I reckon if you want to go one better than Foggy, so it's like grudge match, you should do 2 turbo Chugs.
So a bit like I'll see your Chug and raise you another Chug.
Yeah, and then it's like match is really on, and then this is going to be like, this got to be epic. Last night should have been the rematch between you after that chili eating competition. didn't happen. This time, you at an even level. Once you do one chug, if you go one better, then the deciding thing will be that last round of, you know, the last round of jerky, which we've got to make special for the two of them. We've got to come up with some kind of little extra thing, out and out winner, you know.
But
I'm sure we can think of something quite devious between us.
Don't feel like you've got to, you know. If that was enough for you, that jerky, you can always just stop at that. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do.
Let me quickly finish this and I'll see how I feel.
That'll take all of about 3 seconds.
But I just want to put this out there that Foggy did do it. So yeah, we'll just go back.
We're just like
a little bit more. You know?
Let's give him some silence to decide.
Probably shouldn't be doing that on the jerk off.
Way back.
Yeah?
Oh, the seal
fresh.
Right, have you got a little shot glass, Cameron? Oh, the official shot glass. It's all coming together.
It's going all out.
So bear in mind, Foggy said that this chug was nothing compared to the jerky, yeah? So this should be just like a little sort of palate cleanser after that jerky.
About half.
No, it's easy, mate, honestly. For a champion like you, it'll be nothing. You ready?
Yep,
3.
all good.
In fact, you do it and I'll start the timer when you go.
All right. Down the hatch. Cheers.
Off we go. Minutes. Did you smell it before it went down? Have a smell, Cam.
Oh, I think that might do me.
Lovely job.
And just let me know when I'm good for my next one.
Nice one, Cameron.
What was the smell like and the taste like?
Chocolatey.
Yeah.
Very chocolatey.
You can if you want, yeah. Come on.
56% chocolate scorpions.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's about the same as what's in your end game. 56% super hot.
Yeah, but that is down in pond.
You get a bed as well.
And that is purely chocolate scorpions, which is super bitter.
Why'd you have to do it with chocolate pods?
That is the challenge of Chug too. It's the bitterness of the chocolate scorpions.
Yeah.
That's the slide kick from it. Obviously, bypassing your mouth and going straight to the gut. How's the heat?
I feel it more so in my throat.
Yeah.
So, but give my stomach a minute, I'll probably feel it in my stomach.
That's what Martin said, wasn't it, yesterday? He said exactly the same thing. He felt it in his throat. Not in the mouth, because he was burning from the jerky, but he had it in the throat, and then it hit his stomach afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of expecting. So,
you know the record for these, yeah?
What's that? 7?
8.
8?
8 on the trot by Johnny Scoville.
Oh, wow.
So far, the record.
If I get some more, I might be tempted to do it if I'm crazy.
Really? You think you could? How many do you think you could do?
Tough to say.
Yeah.
I reckon I could do 5. I could do 5.
5?
Yeah.
I think that first half, do you know what I mean? You get it down, it doesn't touch your mouth, it feels all right. By the time you get the second in and it hits your stomach again, I think that's when you start feeling the sweat from inside. It's a hot sauce, that one.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm feeling it all on my tonsils.
I can imagine.
But I feel okay. I'm not sweating as much anymore, so.
Anywhere near as hot as that white bubble gum yesterday?
Nah, that was like 2 reapers in one.
Picked about 100 of those today for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like how you say for you as well. Picked 100 of them for you. You're gonna do a Shahina challenge and eat 100 of them.
100 white bubblegums. Right, Cam. Next half.
Cheers.
Good man. Okay, we're off and running again. Do the last little drag so that there's no. That's it. A little bit more.
2 seconds. Just waiting for it to settle down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the dregs.
Come on. Oh, I've got some on the floor.
Yeah. That's it.
On the floor. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit more, mate. A tiny little bit more.
You're just enjoying this now, aren't you?
No, mate. That's perfect. Well done.
Brilliant.
I think you'd have to smash the glass and get your tongue in there to get any more out of it.
Yeah.
2 minutes 20 left. How's it feeling now?
About the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, just feeling it in my throat. So other than that, I feel quite comfortable.
So when the cameras are off, what are you going to go and have?
Probably a bit of ice cream.
Another ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you. It's not like you to have 2 ice creams, is it?
I know, right? Never do that.
How many have you had in the last 2 days?
Keeping Mr. Whippy employed.
Yeah, that's it. It's a hard time, you know.
Brilliant.
How many ice creams do you eat?
Oh dear, not again. You give me the
Yeah, I'm killing you, aren't I?
Brilliant.
How's it feeling? All good?
I feel like I want to cough now.
Yeah, you're not allowed to cough anymore, or you've got COVID.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So that jerky's the cure for COVID, mate. That kills everything.
How are we looking on time?
We are on 55 seconds.
Got another one in you, do you think? Got one better? You got another one in you?
You couldn't do another one.
You could finish the extra jerky with the out and out win.
I'll give it a miss for now.
Oh, there we go. That is quite tactical because he's gone in exactly the same level as Foggy.
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
wanting it or
anything. Too much away.
Yeah.
So now they're even Stevens. Now we've got to get an out and out winner. It's got to be a Chug jerk off or something, mate. We've got to get it on.
A Chug jerk off.
It's down to Lee to devise some sort of way that you can separate these 2 titans.
I don't know.
To come up with something, Lee.
It's going to be tough. We're going to have to come up with something. It's going to be a big bag of jerky and a I don't know.
An extra dipping pot of
maybe we like line a few shots of Chug up.
Cameron Grennon.
Cool.
Well done, mate.
That's one league of 5 points for you. Well done, mate. That's something, though, isn't it, Lee? Eating all that jerky, round 1 and 2 and 3, and then having a Chug again.
Again, yeah. You know, 2 nights in a row. That's pretty good. Pretty solid work. Yeah, serious. I mean, no problem as well. I mean, that jerky is no joke. I'm serious. No. If you guys want to try it, we've decided to make some more of the challenge packs without the speed round in. So we're going to be selling the challenge packs. I'll put a post up probably tomorrow now, but we're going to be selling the challenge packs. That's the 3 types of jerky. So they'll go on sale from tomorrow. You'd have to private message me unless I pop a link on the website or something. I don't know yet because they're not in actual packets yet. So if you private message me, anybody that wants to give it a go and see how it is, we're just going to do a challenge like it'll be the time challenges without the speed round. The bags will be like probably about 15 quid each, and then we'll go from there. But we'll see how many people can do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
It's a good challenge. It's not an easy challenge. You've seen last night, it's not easy, and you've seen Andy go again tonight. I mean, there's some people in there that can eat some hot stuff, and you know.
One thing I would say, like, I've done my fair share of challenges. It is an absolute beast. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, man.
There we go. Well done, Lee, and well done, Rory.
Right,
Cheers,
nice.
man. Thank you very much, and thank you, Cam.
Thank you.
And well
Right.
done, Cameron. And let's devise something nasty for the final then, shall we? Final showdown.
Definitely.
Do it.
Down to you, Lee Farina.
I know that Foggy's in the chat as well, so hopefully he'll be looking forward to this.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the trash talk. I want some like pro boxing trash talk going on now.
we want some Conor McGregor style stuff going. In the gloves off, so.
Right, guys, it's been another great evening. And
It has, yeah.
Cameron again. Sean didn't quite make it, but at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? Family comes first, and
Yeah,
certainly.
you know, putting children to bed at that age, man, is always never easy. So, yeah, well done, Cam.
Thank you.
Always
Yeah,
the
well
top.
done, mate.
Never disappoints. Rory, thank you very much for joining as well, Mr. Redbeard.
Cheers, and thank you for hosting, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Lee, well done again. Great,
Okay.
approved. Proper challenge there. So,
Yeah. It's all good.
I'm going to drop you out, and we'll see you again soon. Yeah.
Nice one.
Take care,
Right.
guys. Take care.
See you later, guys. Take it easy.
There we go. That's our second NEUK Jerky challenge. First one won by Foggy, second one won by Cam, and now it's the job of Lee Farina to find out a way to sort these two guys out and find out who is the biggest NEUK jerk. See you later.